You can soon sit in stadiums and arenas like Gillette, TD Garden, and Fenway Park. That announcement from Governor Charlie Baker today. With COVID-19 cases continuing to decline in the Bay State, Baker is also easing restrictions on restaurants, weddings, and other business venues. These announcements come on the same day 50,000 vaccine appointments went live and quickly filled up. 12 News reporter Anita Buffoni has been tracking today's developments and joins us now with the details. Anita?
Hi, Shannon. Well, as long as infections stay low, fans will be allowed back in the stands at indoor and outdoor stadiums beginning March 22nd, just in time for opening day at Fenway Park. Governor Charlie Baker made these announcements about an hour after he was grilled by an oversight panel on the handling of the vaccine rollout. Restrictions will be eased on a variety of businesses in the Commonwealth beginning in March. Governor Charlie Baker pointed to improving COVID-19 data to back up this decision.
Today's announcement's a good sign and a move in the right direction toward getting back to that next normal.
On Monday, March 1st, Massachusetts will move into its Phase 3, Step 2 of its reopening plan. Restaurants can open at full capacity but must keep 6 feet of space between tables. Indoor performance venues like theaters and concert halls can open to 50% capacity, as well as indoor recreational activities like roller skating. Good news for sports fans. Effective March 22nd, stadiums and arenas like TD Garden, Fenway, and Gillette can allow fans back in the stands up to 12% capacity.
We've been watching how these venues perform in other states and believe with the right safety measures in place, they can operate responsibly and safely here in the Commonwealth.
This news comes just hours after 50,000 vaccine appointments were filled in Massachusetts, with reports of long wait times on the state's website. Just 1 week ago, the website to book a vaccine appointment crashed as 1 million people became eligible. Lawmakers grilled Baker Thursday morning on its handling.
What happened to the websites on us, I was
Will you say sorry to the million people?
Of course, absolutely, definitely, yes.
Baker says it could take a month for everyone who is newly eligible to get their first appointment. Now, there was a lot of news on the vaccine front in the Bay State and on all of the easing of those restrictions. We have a full breakdown on our website at WPRI.com. I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.
In Massachusetts, Governor Charlie Baker has set a date for the state to begin what he's calling the new normal of reopening plan. Now, that means fans will be allowed back at Fenway and Gillette for the first time in a year. 12 News reporter Anita Buffoni tells us about the updated reopening plans announced today. Anita?
Mike, it's news struggling businesses have been waiting for. Restrictions will be eased on a variety of venues and businesses in Massachusetts. Among the announcements, restaurants can operate at full capacity and weddings can increase their guest amount and will once again have a dance floor. A decline in COVID-19 cases means the reopening plan in Massachusetts pushes ahead.
Thanks to everybody's commitment to wear masks, to distance when appropriate, to avoid crowds, and to do their part to stop the spread, we can move forward with a reopening plan.
Beginning Monday, March 1st, restaurants can open without a capacity limit, but tables must be spaced 6 feet apart. Indoor performance venues like concert halls and theaters can operate at 50% capacity, as well as indoor recreational activities like laser tag and roller skating. And just in time for opening day, stadiums and arenas like Fenway Park, TD Garden, and Gillette can once again allow fans in the stands beginning March 22nd, as long as infections stay low. The 50,000 appointments were quickly filled on the state's website, with reports of long wait times about 1 week after the website crashed, when 1 million people became eligible.
We'll continue to do things to improve the performance of the website, and I'm as frustrated and disappointed about it as anybody.
And it could take 1 month for newly eligible Massachusetts residents to book their first vaccine appointment, according to Baker. So far, 1.5 million doses have been administered. I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.